I am so excited to finally be starting this video to kick off my channel. Please ignore the bookshelf behind me because it is in its early stages of getting filled. The top shelf is filled. But of course that doesn't appear on the camera, so this is just pretty much like a Q&A, just get to know me. I will be booktubing on YouTube and maybe doing like little story videos and kind of going on rants and stuff. But yeah, the focus is mainly going to be on books. Of my hobbies include horseback riding, reading, obviously, volunteering at 2 animal shelters, I should add, spending time with friends and family, sewing, painting, and making cards. I also volunteer at the zoo. Favorite animal is a pig. This is a hard question. Favorite book? Probably Tales from Shadowhunter Academy by Cassandra Clare. This book I really love because it has like, it's kind of like all of the books like combined in one, and nothing like really terrible happens in this book, and it's just really great. So I know a lot of people aren't like big fans of book to movie adaptations, but I don't actually mind that because I know that the directors are like trying to take like kind of like a new turn and they want to add their new touch to the show and stuff. So with that being said, my favorite movie is probably Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, or City of Bones, which I know a lot of people hate on, but it's not terrible in my opinion. My favorite TV show is Shadowhunters or Once Upon a Time. Fictional boyfriends. I have so many. I have Herondale, obviously. He's so precious. I love him. He is my #1 boyfriend, obviously. Next we have Jem Costas, who he is a gem, obviously. I love him. Then we have Percy Jackson. I love him too because he was probably the first fandom I ever got into, like when I was 10 or something, so. And then Prince Maxton from the Selection series. And then Leo Valdez from the Heroes of Olympus series. I love him. He's like, oh my gosh. And then I think I have a new one recently. I saw Wicked on Sunday, which was amazing. So maybe Fiyero is added to my collection. So I actually have a lot of favorite YouTubers. A lot of them are booktubers. So my first favorite is Plum Banana Books. I'm actually wearing one of her shirts from her merchandise shop. So my other one is Caddy Tastics. Third is Jessie the Reader. Fourth is A Booktopia. 5 is Tashopolis, 6 is Connie Bell, 7 is Liza. So, music I listen to. A lot of people are like, oh, I listen to jazz, I listen to pop, I listen to rock, whatever you listen to. I listen to musicals. So, just recently, well, I guess not so recently, back in maybe March or April, I got into the Hamilton world and soundtrack because my friend introduced it to me. She's like,
you should start listening to Hamilton, it's really good.
So then I started listening to it and I was like, well, this is okay. I don't know if I'll continue listening to it or not. But then it grew on me and stuff, and now I'm like obsessed with it. And since I just saw Wicked, I love the soundtrack for that. So yeah, I'm kind of plugged into the musical world. So I've actually been a vegetarian for 5 years now. So with that being said, my favorite food is probably pasta. Oh my gosh, there's so many places I want to go and visit. #1 being London, England, because Harry Potter kind of took place there and the Infernal Devices was there, so that'd be so cool to visit the locations. Second is Scotland. I've been really wanting to go to Scotland lately. I have no idea why. I really do. Third is probably Ireland, just because it's another cool place and like my ancestors are from there, so. I also really want to go to Paris, France. That would be pretty awesome. And then Italy would be cool. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video because I'm new to this whole community thing, so I don't really know what I'm doing. So if you did like it, it would be like it would be so special to me if you thumbs it up and subscribed. I'm not forcing you, just suggesting, you know. Bye, fiction fans.
Alright, my way out. Overwhelm them with honesty.